Hello, Sagittarius. This is Christine with Indigo Wings Healing, and this is your reading for November 2018. Before I get into the reading, this is a general reading for many people, so this might not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. It's just not the message for you. If this reading does resonate with you and you're interested in getting a personal reading with me, all of my contact information, my website, are in the description box below. I am offering a special currently from now through October 31st to order a 2-month ahead tarot scope for November and December. It's only $40. It will be this type of reading, but for 2 months. So if that's something you're interested in, send me an email and we will get that started. So this is one of those readings where I really feel like there's a lot going on, and I feel like there will be, I feel like there's a lot of messages here. So hopefully everybody who's watching will get some message that is appropriate to them. So I'm going to start with the theme. So I pulled 2 Romance Angels cards for the overall theme for November. We have children, and we have give your relationship a chance. So I really think that whatever is going to be happening for many of you this month, it's going to, whatever your situation is, it's going to be affected by children, whether you have them, your partner has them, you want them but don't have them. And I feel like this issue of children is going to be affecting a relationship that you have. And the other card here is give your relationship a chance. So I think even just here, I feel like there are people who this is going to resonate with, that whoever your situation is with, that it is centered around kids, the message is to give your relationship a chance. So we're going to start with this set of cards here. We have the King of Water, we have the 8 of Air, and then we have the 4 of Water. And I feel like this specifically is a message for people who might already be in some sort of romantic partnership, relationship, marriage. And I feel like the King of Water is somebody from your past that is returning. And part of where some of this is coming from is, you know, we're in this period of Venus retrograde still through the first half of November. I believe it's until the 16th. And sometimes in these Venus retrogrades, people from our past can return to our life, or just a new person can pop in that starts to stir up our feelings. And the King of Water is, you know, a very they're charismatic, they seem trustworthy, they're they seem to be somebody that you can connect with very easily, but they're actually, they can be kind of aloof, like, and I feel like this person, you might not necessarily know exactly where you stand with them, but you're very drawn to them. And the clarifying card here is the Death card. I feel like this is something that is coming around for a second visit. I don't think it's something that is necessarily going to last. but I feel like this is the rebirth of a situation that is coming, that was from your past, and something that might be tempting you from your past. The next card that comes out is the Eight of Air. And I feel like some of you are going to be feeling trapped. And I feel like some of you are going to be wanting to explore things more with this King of Water energy, this new or, renewed energy that's come back into your life. But you're feeling held back by something. And, and I feel like for those of you who have children, I feel like that might be part of why you're feeling trapped in a particular situation. I don't think you're going to be feeling trapped with this King of Water. I don't think that they want or have voiced wanting that type of commitment with you. But, so whatever your current situation, you're feeling kind of trapped that you can't pursue this the way you would like to, or have like an interest in. And we have the Five of Cups, and I feel like this is like really kind of bringing you down. Like, you're disappointed that it can't be a different way, and you're kind of focusing on all of the things that you might be missing out on with this King of Water energy, instead of seeing what you have, right in front of you. Instead, this person in this card is focused and looking down on the Three Cups that have fallen over, and they're completely oblivious to the Two Cups that are still upright right behind them. If they would just look around, they would see what they still have. But it's like very much being focused on what you don't have and feeling kind of held back and stagnant. Sorry, my dog just came in and joined me. So then you have the Four of Water. And I feel like, again, you have that energy of feeling like you're missing out on an opportunity. And I think it's because your current partnership, the one that you may have children involved with, you're just feeling bored. Like you need some excitement. You need to kind of zhuzh things up a little bit. And I feel like because of those things, and you're feeling trapped, you're not opening your eyes to what is really in front of you. And there's just kind of this feeling of like apathy and, being discontent, and, it's got, similar imagery, in my opinion, for this situation as the Five of Cups does. The mermaid on this card is focused on these three cups off in the distance, and she's completely uninterested in the cup that's right in front of her. So it's kind of like just not wanting to see what's right in front of you, like wanting to be oblivious. And the clarifying card here that I pulled is the Ace of Swords. I feel like the truth of I feel like you're going to get the clarity that you don't have with this Eight of Air and Four of Water energy. I feel like you are going to have the opportunity to be able to start something new and look at things from a new perspective. It's not necessarily going to be easy though, because this Eight of Air and this Four of Water, these are feeling very heavy, like just somebody who is just totally not happy with their current situation. But I feel like you're going to get clarity, because I don't think this King of Water energy is going to stick around for very long. And sure enough, so we have the Two of Earth. So this is indicating to me that there is a need to make a decision about something, you know, and that you might need to change your approach, you know, like lose this real heavy energy that you've been feeling and try to like lighten up the way you're seeing the situation. But the way things are going here, you just have too much going on. You have too much on your shoulders, and you really are in a place where you need to move one way or the other. The clarifying is the King of Swords. And, you know, the King of Swords is not super emotional, and they will, I feel like this King of Swords energy is going to aid you in making your decision. You know, and as I'm looking at these things, part of me, like, I'm feeling like this King of Water may move into this King of Swords energy. Like, this person might have one, you know, kind of energy, and then all of a sudden they're going to change that energy, because again, we have that Venus retrograde going on, and it's going on till about the 16th. And as we move out of that, I feel like situations that may have begun during this retrograde, you might not be as interested in them as you thought you were. You might change your mind. The next card that we have is Balance. And I think that you are going to, you're going to be able to come into a place where you do make a choice, or at least you attempt to make a choice. And, you know, this Balance card, I'm really feeling like it's just like this place of acceptance that you are where you are. And maybe this King of Swords, you know, maybe you're into him, maybe you're not into him. You know, it's like, I feel like you are in this place of, you know what, maybe I need to make what I have going on work. And if this other person, you know, this person that goes from King of Water to King of Swords to you, if they are meant to be, it will happen. You know, the Balance card is a card of perfect timing. And I think that, you know, we have the clarifying card. We have the Fool. I feel like for some of you, it is going to be kind of, you know, just a place of having faith and trusting, and again, like just blind acceptance in a way that, you know, maybe I should work on my current situation, my current relationship. Maybe, you know, maybe I go all in and I see where this goes. You know, having faith and trust that if that relationship that you're already in, the one with children, is meant to, or the person you want to have children with or have talked about it with, if it's meant to happen, it's going to happen. And if it's not meant to happen and you're supposed to be with this other energy, then that will come as well. But just kind of like letting go of control and being ready to take that step forward, you know, and not being afraid to do that. And then the last card we have is the Six of Earth. And I feel like something is going, you know, I feel like this effort that you're going to put in, like having faith that the current relationship is what, you know, where you're supposed to be for right now, I feel like that's going to bring you some sort of gifts. Like something's going to be coming to you. You're going to be, you know, in a place where you're receiving gifts of time or money. Your partner might be also putting in the effort, but it's just going to be like like you're gonna see the benefit, I guess is what I'm trying to say, is like, you know, you will have benefits kind of rained down upon you, and I feel like, you know, you're gonna feel like there's more of a fair give and take. And the clarifying card here is the Hierophant. This is a card of conformity, you know, kind of going along with what society says. This is a card of approval, you know, doing what others would approve of. This is also a card of union and marriage. And so I do feel like what this is saying is that, you know, having faith and taking the leap of, you know, putting that effort back into this relationship, it's gonna come back to you. Like, you're gonna put the effort in, so your partner might be feeling like you're giving effort and you're giving time, you're giving gifts, and then you're gonna be getting that as well. Like, it's gonna be you know, a give and take. But, you know, I definitely see, you know, a traditional type of relationship here that this is happening with. Your surrender card for the month of November is surrender your fear of change. And I do feel like you are going to be experiencing change in your relationship. And I think part of what has you stagnant over here, you know, feeling trapped and in that place of just discontentment, is, you know, things need to change, but you don't know what to do or how to do it. And deep down, like, change kind of messes with you. Like, you're kind of afraid of it. And, you know, but here you kind of realize, like, something's got to give, something's got to change. And, you know, you go with that. This card says the universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. And that kind of plays in really well with that Fool energy, that, like, it's just having faith that it's going to be taken care of, and you just go for it. So Sagittarius, that is your reading for November. I do feel like this is, like, really specific, so this might not resonate with everybody, but clearly somebody is needing the messages that were in this reading, or else I wouldn't have the cards that I have. So I hope this was helpful for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel so that other people are able to see this video. I also love to hear from you, so I would love to read your comments, your thoughts on this video down in the description, or down in the comment section below. And again, if this is a reading that resonated with you and you're interested in getting a personal reading, all of my information is in the description box below. I hope that you guys have a great November, and I will see you when I come out with the December readings.